Okay, hi. This is Dr. Zuckerman. In front of us, we have the back of the DiaWave 15 high energy laser. It comes in two models. It comes in a 10 watt and a 15 watt. Today we're going to show you how to set it up. We're going to show you how to program it, go over all the internal features, and we're going to show you some precautions in using the laser. The first thing we do is, this is called the interlock. And the interlock is used, this is the key to the laser. Without this, you cannot operate the laser. When you plug anything into this unit, it must be turned off, and two is you put it in gently. You never force anything. Always read the label. It says interlock. The red mark is at 12 o'clock. You push it in, and you just push it in, and see how it locks? Out. 12 o'clock high with the red dot, and in. The next feature is the foot pedal. Pulls right out. Everything, they're all the same adapters. 12 o'clock. If you put it in not at 12 o'clock, it will not go in. Do not force it or you'll break it. Slips right in. And there. See how it's in very easily. This is the foot pedal. The foot pedal is used specifically for when you're doing surgical warts and when you're doing fungus toenails. You must open it up to use it. This is the area where you press your foot. We'll demonstrate that for you. If you press it when it's closed, it will not function. It does appear to work with it closed because of these three little bars, but you press it, opens up. The last thing that needs to be plugged in, now remember, everything is turned off, is the power cord. Slips in, make sure it's tight. This is a typical classical power cord that you use in a computer. So everything is set up, the interlock, the foot pedal, and the power switch. Cord. That's how you turn it on, 1 and 0. That turns it on. In fact, when you turn this around, you'll see the screen coming up. So in the one position, it comes on. Now we have the screen. It says, please enter your password. It's 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be in our later models 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Please, if it doesn't work at 4 zeros, try 1, 1, 1, 1. It also should be in your manual. If you have a problem, ask us. So in this one, it's 4 zeros, and you press enter. It'll go through a self-diagnostic screen. The power detection says OK. The foot switch detection. Everything says OK. So we're going through a full self-testing diagnostic feature. Right now it's in a standby mode. It's set for one of our protocols, the fungus toenails. 800 on, that's time on or pulse width, 800 off at 4 watts. We have a couple proposals. We've got an 850, we've got a 3 and 30, 3 millimeter, a 3, it could be also a 2 millimeter, or a 400 micron, which is a 2 millimeter, and a 600 micron, which is a 3 millimeter. That's 3 milliseconds on and 30 milliseconds off if you press this. And it's set wrong. Let's say this one happens to be set wrong for some reason. All you do is adjust. Well, actually it isn't. We start at 4. We're going to correct this for you right now. There it is at 4, 3 milliseconds on. See the MS? 30 milliseconds off. This particular laser works in micron, milli, and seconds. We're going to go back to proposals, and it's set. The way you know it's set correctly, it's 4, 3, 30, repeat mode. And there it is perfectly right there. So if there's a mistake with it set wrong, I showed you how to correct it very easily. You can use the plus and the minus to change the wattage at any time. You can change the power second. Now here's an important feature in all of these lasers, especially the 10, the 15, and the 30. If you're doing a nail procedure or wart procedure and you want to keep the same power, time off means the amount of time the laser beam per pulse is off. So you can just move it to 40 or 50. But usually 30 works well. The goal with warts and the goal with nails is to put as much power in with little to no pain. And that's by putting high watts and little and keeping the time off. and the time on small. If you want to use it, you turn it on ready. That will turn it on. You lift up the foot pedal. In this case, we're using the handpiece. This happens to be a 400 micron, and there's the beam that's on. If you want to start it on, you just press. It should press it down.
Hold up.